opened in 2001. It lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They motion a receiver left. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action with Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell again. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Looking to his fullback now. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He finds Woods. Oh, he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. It's Nix out of the pistol. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes...
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He finds McConkey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, this is Mitchell. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check. 19 tight. Come 19, let go.
Play action with Nix. Cut at the 10-yard line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the play working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Richardson. Throwing deep for the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos, about set to begin their drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Finds his fullback. This is ahead for about 5. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Throwing from near his own goal line. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Here we go, here we go. Pass through left.
Nix from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
They'll throw again. Nix. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Nix with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Raptor. 18 Raptor. Mustang 19. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready. Set.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He beams one deep right side. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
29 Broncos. Set. Ready.
Here's Nix. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. Go.
Nix looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hunt.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19, target, reload, reload.
Taylor now up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Second down, here's an option to the right. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
This is Sutton working the right side. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Nicks off the play action. Headed out right. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Colts have it to start the 4th, but given that... No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again! And he takes this one back for the pick 6! Extra point try now from Lutz. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The Colts, and he's out in the clear. He's at midfield. The 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Kate, this little sequence of events is why I'll go to my grave saying football is the ultimate and greatest team sport. This special teams group, they just picked up their offense in a big way. Softened the sting of that pick 6, and now this offense, well, they got to go regroup and pay back those special teams.
First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You run that draw play, Kate, you got to become a really, really good actor as a quarterback. You got to drop back and make sure those ends pass you so that draw can hit it up the gut. Not that time. That end was not buying the story the quarterback was trying to sell.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Mitchell up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 reps, last thing 19. Set go.
It's Nix out of the pistol. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
19 Tiger.
First down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hunt.
To throw, here's Nix. Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
60 by 6.
Working quickly here.
Second and goal at the Colts 5-yard line.
Cowboy 80. It's 19 tight.
Here's Nix to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down. They're dialing up the touch pass here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos approaching win number 7 on the year.
Got it. Ready?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Come on.
They send a man in motion.
Go.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch. The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set, go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.